Right? Thought we might just talk about bling today, and look at a few pieces that can make you think. What do you think? Huh? Well, we might come across some things here that would make you think, that's cool. And some things that are gold and some things that are not. I gotta. You ever get your keys all wadded up in the key ring and you can't get them out? Oh, that's kind of a situation I had here. Okay. Things that you find that aren't real valuable, but they're not invaluable either. I mean, they're not valuable in a way. Just bling stuff, some gold, some silver that you wouldn't think about, and things that you find that make you look twice. So, good morning, Greg, William. How you doing, guys? So, I'm running low on the really good stuff, but my volume is low. Oh, maybe my microphone's too far away. How's that? Better? Well, I'm doing good. I'm, like they say, crushing the daisies, not pushing them up, right? Oh, you're on your phone again? You know, something about some phones, they just don't pump the volume up there for some reason. So, anyways, I thought I would go through some of I was going through things, maybe get rid of stuff, but you know me, I just keep things to keep them. And some of these things, I don't know why I keep, but I do. And some are kind of cool. I've got a bunch of stuff here that I think I've shown some of this stuff before, but when I found it, but let's see, some of it I don't think I did, because I I find things, and you find the shinies, right? And then you find the good stuff. Some of it you can't tell right away, but some of it you know right away what it is. You know that it's something valuable. And gold especially, gold is real easy to see. If it's real gold, you have no doubt that it's real gold. But some things can fool you and look like real gold. these days with the alloys and the paints and the anodizing and everything. So anyway, I got just a couple things that we can look at. Things that what I call heart poppers, make your heart go thump when you find one. I can't get this one out. Hang on, just a second. Here. I don't know, it's not what I wanted anyway. I got all this stuff here. I don't have a piece of tape in here. Oh, I know why I have a piece of tape. Because there's a little screw on it. Forgot about that. Well, that should be in my pin thing. I sold the one thing that was real gold, the one crucifix and chain. Anyway, Danny boy, good morning. How you doing? Oh yeah, they do print lies, you know. They'll print on it the 18 karat, 22 karat, 14 karat, and then they're not, or 925. They'll try to make you think that it's silver and it's not. Digging. I just wanted to get some good examples of stuff here. So hope everybody's having a great morning. Hope you have your coffee. And so oops. This earring I didn't put together, but it's silver. And I wanted to show you guys this because I found it in two pieces here in the lake. A couple things that, yeah. Well, that's good for right now. I got a bunch of stuff out here that a couple pieces of gold, a couple pieces of silver, and a bunch of junk. So, anyways. Let me put my glasses on. Your things are getting longer, so I have to put my glasses on to read them. Wow. So you said on the 4th you're going to count those up, Danny boy? You're going to have a count for us? you're going to use an earbud. I'm sorry, William, that I have to get you a speaker or something. One of those Bluetooth speakers that you can hook your phone to. So yeah, I in 2 years have dug a lot of pennies. A lot of pennies. I don't know exactly how many, but I dig a lot of pennies. I think clad is going to be a rare species one day soon. I think it's dwindling down because just people aren't caring about clad anymore, carrying it. See, I wanted to compare these two things. Let me turn my camera around here. Okay. I'm getting better at this. But anyways, let you guys know who you're watching. There. So I found these two things, and both of them, you know, looked weird. They look pretty much the same. Which one's gold? The one on the left or the one on the right? My head is missing? Uh-oh. How's that? The one on the right? Any more votes? William says the left. Oh, not the left. Right. Rift. Right, okay. I thought that was a combination of the right and left. Okay. Or you both say the right is gold? Okay. How about you, Danny boy? You still there? Anybody else that's watching have a guess at which one's gold? The one closest to the sticker? Okay, I'm going to turn the one on the right over first. And it's a plastic sticker. And this one was all folded in a wad. Somebody had wadded it up. And there was a little locket. And Right in here someplace. I know it's in there. There it is. $14K. But that fooled me too when I saw it in the ground. But look at it a little closer. You see it? It's smiling at me because it fooled me. Just a little plastic sticker in the ground. Then this, I thought I really had something until I figured out that this wasn't somebody's name on a pendant. Anybody know who Steve Madden is? Yep, William. William, you are a wealth of knowledge. We get all these designer names on things. Michael Kors is one, right? You guys get Michael Kors? Ever find anything that says MK on it, or where's that one? Getting around to it, just found at Disneyland. I think I got it right here. Someplace. Where's that? I thought it was right here. Nope, now I can't find it. I thought it was right here in this batch of things. Oh yeah, it is. It's right there. Okay. Yeah, getting around to it, found this one at Disneyland. So Michael Kors. Well, there you go. Hope that wasn't too loud scratching around. Anyway, the thing's shinies, right? We pick up anything shiny. Those are just some of them. There are others, many others. Here's a zipper pull. Anybody recognize that one? Of course. So people even lose these and they look like gold. some of these things, especially the ones with little jewels on them and stuff. But little bobby pins are foolers too, especially on the. They actually sound like they could be a ring when you find something like this. Yeah, purses, bags, shoes, and they lose them all. When I found this one, I thought that I had something too, because it really sounded like a gold ring, but not so. It's just brass. And this fooled me. I thought it was junk. But that's a silver salt shaker lid. Yeah, this was an earring at one time, I think. It's got where the post broke out of it, and I don't know what was hanging on it there, but it's heavy. That whoever wore that as an earring had droopy ears, that's for sure. Only if you open your mouth, Danny. So these are the things, like a silver salt shaker was in the park. Somebody had a picnic in the park using real silver at one time. This was pretty deep. This was in the park about maybe 6 inches, 5, 6 inches deep. So I thought this was pretty cool when I found it. It's a little spinner keychain thing. Yep. Those are the best of us. Our wives are the best of us, Greg. Yep, yep. And here's an earring that I found. And Trying to look here for a second. This tested 14 karat gold. There's no markings on it, but I found this on Huntington Beach. Looked all over for the pair, you know, the second one. But I mean, that when you see it, the camera doesn't do it justice, but just because it's twisted the way it is, the metal's twisted, really glints. Wish I could get the true look of something in this camera, but that's impossible. So that's not much gold, but that's a pretty good size earring. Yeah. There's a, compared to a penny, that's good size. I've got some really good looking earrings. This one I found in the lake that I like to go to. And this one's silver. And this actually goes together like this. I haven't put it back together yet, but I'm going to. I got some silver rings. I'm going to put it back together. So top part is the earring. It got with the backing too. That was really pretty cool. I don't know why they had it in the lake, that they weren't wearing it. But it was in the lake. The stones are cubic zirconia, but the metal is silver. So it doesn't look silver there. Looks more copper there, doesn't it? But it tests silver. So, but I thought that was really pretty when I got it out. It was black when I pulled it out. Now, these two things I found in the same park. You know, the park that I go to has a Renaissance fair every year. And but I found this, and this is a Cub Scout. It was only about an inch down. It was almost right on top of the ground, actually, but wasn't showing. There was dirt on top of it. But and then I thought this was the same type of thing, because this is a Wolfpack Cub Scout. Yeah, I got this one was a really good one. I've got one that is a lot older, and I've got it in the box here someplace, but it was munched by a lawnmower. It was too bad. It got crunched pretty good. Those are the only two I found. But this is actually a button from the Renaissance Fair. It's a medieval button. Look at modern day Cub Scout, medieval button. Well, the earring I was going to repair here, put it back together, but you know, the silver melt isn't that much. Tupac says it's up to $24 now for silver. So I haven't decided on all the silver. I've got quite a bit of silver, and I don't think anybody would actually, if I repaired this, let's see, if I repaired this, I don't think anybody would buy it. Here, let me get this out of here. So it would probably go in the box for melt. That the gemstones aren't valuable, but sure is a nice one. But if I had a pair, I might be able to sell them. But since I only have the one, I doubt it. Maybe I can make 2 earrings out of it. Maybe I can make this earring into an earring and keep this as an earring, and then they can wear one on each side and kind of have a match set. What do you think? Nose ring. I don't know. It'd probably go and melt. One of the things that I find at the Renaissance Fair area, they're really interesting, even though they're not real valuable. This I thought was pretty cool. The hanger is broken off of it. You never wear earrings? Yeah, they get in my way, and especially the dangly ones. And this is another thing I found. It's a 2013 something. It's an award for something, or memorabilia for something. TS. Not sure what that is. Anybody know? Now this is pretty cool. Hey DB, how are you? Thank you for stopping in. Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up before you leave. You know, it's really funny. I'm going to ask you guys a question. Might sound kind of stupid, but here, I want to, this is just my curiosity, so to speak. When you get old, things change on you, but I don't think, come on, I don't think my hands look weird. Do you think my hands look weird? They just look old, right? Sometimes my fingers will get really like this, looking, you know, especially if they get real cold or I've been in the water a while. But I think everybody's wrinkles up, right? But anyway, I've been getting a lot of comments about my hands when I'm digging. Is that kind of weird? Do you think that's weird that people comment on my hands? I think it is. I think it's very strange that out of all of the things that they comment about, I get people. One guy told me that my hands look like they're made out of wood. I guess because of the striations in them, they look like wood grain. I don't know. Yes, it's strange. Yeah, I think it's very strange that, and they're not all the same people. It's not, you know, one person making comment about my hands. I've had like 10 comments on my hands telling me that I'm either really dehydrated because of my hands, I need to go and drink some water, or that they're made look like they're made out of wood, or hey dude, what's wrong with your hands? Your belly's rounding out nicely. Oh, maybe. I guess, DB. And that's what I thought, Greg. I thought they just looked like regular hands, but of course, that I guess some people don't know what else to say, so they think about that. But anyway, sorry about that. I just had to ask because I thought it was very strange that people, so many different people, make a comment about my hands, and they don't look weird to me. But I grew up with them, so, you know, I wouldn't think that they look bad. They're getting arthritis, and muscular petrification. One thing I try not to do, DB, is look for ailments because I have enough of those. Right? Well, you know, another thing I like to find over there in the Renaissance area, I've got like 10 or 15 of these. I like these. I like these little brass bells. All of them, they have little wires in them that hold the clappers, and they lose their clappers because the wires rust out and everything. Yeah. Right, they could be. Then again, it's like getting old. I thought this was rather neat too when I found it. It's keychain, another keychain. I like keychains. I keep all the keychains. But sad thing about this one is it's losing a lot of its enamel. You know, but this is a Disney keychain. I like finding Disney stuff. I found a Grogu pin, and I had a weak moment, and I sent it to Jericho and Hercules because Jericho collects Grogu stuff. So I found the Grogu pin and sent it to him. So I hope he's enjoying that. Oh, thanks, Greg. Well, maybe some of you haven't seen my newest. I think you have, Greg. I don't know who all is watching there, but I get pretty proud of what I make. Here's my newest earring. If you haven't seen it. Yeah. I'll show off my earrings again just in case anybody's interested in earrings that I don't find that I make. A tiny red spot that turned out to be leukemia. Oh my goodness. I hope you were able to do something about that. I hope it's not, DB, I hope it's not something that is did it turn out benign or malignant? So one of these days, these are 3D. These are 3D printed, and they're just painted with a chromium pen that I bought. So they're novelty. They're not real jewelry or anything. I mean, jewelry, bling, 3D printed jewelry. Oh, that's great, DB. Thank God. So, but I've been told that there's a way to anodize the plastic. So there's somebody's come up with an actual way to anodize the plastic with silver or gold or copper. So that would be something in the future to do with the jewelry. If I anodized it, if it is really true and those things work, then I could anodize with silver or gold, and they would be actually gold or silver plated, which would make them more valuable than they are. But I have pandas too. I don't think I have a panda earring made up here, but I have well, these aren't real cool to show off because the paint that I was using ran. So the others looked better. This is a failure, but it's kind of cute anyway. So I have the earrings. These are just the wrong type of coating. So the ones that I made up for T-Rep and Corning Around look a lot better. But anyway, you get the idea. They make cute earrings too. How do I get the duck to stand up here? Yeah. There we go. Anyway, as soon as I get monetized and I get a shop up, those will be in my shop. Yeah, I make those. They'll be for sale in my shop as soon as I get monetized and able to put a shop up. That's one of my, goals, to get a shop up for my crafts, and maybe I'll put things like some of my better finds in them and have them available in there, so if anybody sees them, they might want to purchase a find. Now that would be cool if I found something good enough to donate to somebody, you know.
Someone's at your door.
That back in the trash. No.
Someone's at your door.
Uh-oh. So anyway, I thought these turned out pretty cool, my latest. So I saw a lady wearing earrings. She was in a Swedish orchestra. The orchestra was playing Good, Bad, and the Ugly, and she had a knife on one ear and a gun on the other ear. So I thought, hey, why not diggers? Well, that's cool. Kudos to Tripwire. T-Rep. How you doing, buddy? Staying warm? I hope. So this one fooled me too. But if you look at this, you would say what if you found that? Yes, we do need T-Rep on coin days. DB, thank you for coming in, and God bless you for being here and saying hi. And I am so happy that you're in remission. And we'll pray that God blesses you forever on that and keeps you in remission. Here's one that broke my heart because I thought it was silver, but it's silver plated. But it's pretty. Come on, lay down. So if you found that, would you think it was gold? There's no markings on it, and it doesn't test gold. But it sure looks like it. But there are no markings. Another Another heartbreaker. But even the clasp looks gold. Doesn't look cheap at all. Sadly. Where's my magnet? This one. I just had a magnet here. I'm still here. I just had it in my hot little hand yesterday. Real goodness. I do this all the time. I have something put there. Now this actually feels heavy enough to be gold too, for as lightweight as it is, as small as it is, and I think it's great that they can make things that look so good. That you find that, and you just know it's gold, but it's not. And then you find that, and you don't think it's gold, but it is. But see, this is real gold, 14 karat gold. Doesn't that look the same? But yet the little smiley face looks like gold too, and it's plastic. Now, hang on a second. Okay, I got all my keys here, and always carry a magnet. Right there is a magnet on my keys. So anyway, it is not magnetic, except for the clasp. The clasp ring is magnetic. The rest of it is not. What do you think about that? The rest of it is not magnetic. Hey, freaking awesome! You guys, on a sad note, we have to, if you don't know it already, Grandma Kelly lost her mom last week. So, if you don't know it already, send her condolences, if you would. And I think there were a couple other losses as well. And Grandma Kelly's son, Joey, really in dire straits. Need to pray for him, too. You know what? Let's sometimes people yell at me when I do this, but because I'm not doing it outside. But let's scratch it. In the 60s and 70s, yeah, 50s, 60s, 70s. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get this stuff out of the way. I don't see any difference where I scratched it. See what I mean? Looks gold. It's not magnetic. When you scratch it, it doesn't rub off. It still looks like gold where it was scratched, but 10 karat. And it just disappeared. That's true. Brass and copper are not magnetic. But usually brass and copper don't stay that shiny like that. I got this about a year ago. That was 10 karat. Yep, that was 10 karat acid, ate it all away. So that is the heartbreak of finding the shinies, right? That could be. This is the button I found in the parking lot on Saturday. And when I went over to it, saw very quickly that it was just a piece of plastic button, but shined like gold. Had to go pick it up. Oops. Here's a see. Wait a minute. See what this. This one turned out to be silver plated, but this was a beauty that getting around to it found. The weight on that, let's see. On the crucifix. Oop. I wanted to show you this one because this one silver plated, but and copper. Getting around to it, found that. Okay, we're going to weigh that crucifix and chain. And it weighs, there you go. I wonder if it'll stay there. Oh, can I get it? There you go. Can you see that? 5.8 grams. So I'm I think this is a wing off of a butterfly pin or something. That you find all kinds of bling jewelry, and sometimes the stuff that is no good looks almost as good as the stuff that is good, right? Yeah, that's a 14-inch chain. Got some other neat stuff in here that designer stuff, that like this one, this little pendant. This is designer pendant, popular back in the 90s, I think. Hang on just a second, let me, I've looked it up before, and I forgot the name of it, but it was a pretty popular company that went out in, let's see, when it's called Dolls Kill Women's Jewelry. Dolls Kill was a company that was really going strong in, come on. They were really going strong in the 90s, I think. Well, it won't take me there. It takes me to a picture, but anyway, it was a company called Dolls Kill. Let me see if I can find it here real quick. Hey, Tupac. Good morning. You're in early. So, anyways, here we got I got a bunch of these here. Let me pull these out. These little things that I find. I got a bunch of these things here. Can't get them out here. And this is silver. Little charm. Come on. There we go. Little crown charm. But then these things, this is gold. This is gold, diamond, and opal. But I only found one. And there's a gold and diamond earring. that I found. Oh, we should stop. There's a gold earring that I found. This is not gold, but it's still kind of a neat little charm to find. Okay. I dropped something and I can't find it. Oh well, I'll have to find it later. And these are junk earrings that I found. This one was I was a bit sad about because I thought it was gold, but it's nice and heavy, but it turned out not to be gold. There's a little silver elephant charm. And this I found, I don't know what it was off of, but I found this in the park by itself. It's a little charm of some kind, came off of something. The earring back. This I thought was pretty cool, nice and shiny. Thought it was gold, but it turned out not to be. Anybody know anybody that like a little, this goes on a chain. These are real diamonds. And this little L, and it has a slot in it to hang on a chain. So it just kind of, it's a glider. Oh, come on, fingers, it's so small. So, see, it's a glider. Run the chain through the slot and it glides on the chain. I found an A like that too. But I find a lot of these, I'm sure you guys find a lot of these little charms and stuff when you're out there. Let's see. Here I got, this is a little this one's silver. This one's cute. It's got little feathers on it. That one was pretty delicate. I'm surprised I found as much of it as I did. And this is silver, believe it or not. This little heart, it had something on it, but it's actually silver. Hey, Jamie, how you feeling, buddy? You better? Missed you yesterday. Yeah, little diamonds are worthless. You can't even grind them up and make anything out of them. And this is 14 karat gold and diamond chips. But getting around to it, found that at I think it was Dottweiler Beach. Sandpaper. Yeah, T-Rep. That's about it. Yeah, if you can get glue that's hard enough to stick it to a blade. These are all that I found this year. This I haven't even gone, back a year. This is all since January 1st that I found all this stuff. And these are when I find weird stuff like this, I know it's got some significance and it possibly had a stone in it. I don't know. But that's an earring. That's an earring, and I have no idea. There's a little silver pendant. Oh no, that's an earring. I'm sorry. That's an earring. I thought it was a pendant when I first saw it. That's right. But it's a part of an earring. There's a backing that's permanently attached to it, and it's silver. And I thought this was silver when I first found it, but it's not. Getting around to it, found this one, and little heart pendant. Thought it was silver, but no go. I think this is one of those earring things. It's silver. I found this in the Renaissance Fair area in a old volleyball court, and it's a silver dolphin, which is pretty cool. I think it's one of those earring type things that goes on the top of your ear, or what do they call a cuff ring? And this took me a minute to figure out. Oops. I found this in a park under a slide and finally figured it out, since I don't wear these things, that this little spring, you twist it into your hair to give you a little bling. Really, Tupac? I last time I sold that, I sold a munched up bracelet and that 9-gram crucifix and chain, and I think I had 13 grams, and I got $27.50 a gram for it. That's what I got here. AZ Coins. Good morning. Hey, you guys, thanks for coming in. You guys are awesome. I'm just picking out some old bling stuff and a little bit of gold here and there. I haven't found a huge amount of gold this year, but oh, come on. I got some really neat looking stuff though. Some of the broken stuff I get, like this little piece here, broken off of something and missing the stone, but it was pretty cool. Let's move some of this other stuff away. This was pretty cool. Little bitty spindly thing. And I thought it was gold too, but no go. Oh, come on. I do find a lot of religious, these things are really neat, but they're not gold and not diamonds either, but I do get excited when I find things that are really teeny and real. You probably can't hear me. I'm turned around here trying to get this thing out. But like these little things here, got the little elephant and the little silver moon. These things are real. And they're the teeny things. I like finding the small things. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay. I like finding the small things, like these silver charms. I just had another one here. And that's yeah. Oh, come on. Only trouble with trying to separate things in little holes, in little pockets. They're hard to get a hold of with stubby fingers. This I thought was really neat. the best I can figure on this is it's a meant for what do they call that? The quintessa? Well, oh, I can't think of it right now. But on the back of this, they've got an itty bitty picture. Let's see if I can move some of this stuff around. What time is it? It is 9:57 Pacific Standard Time. But I thought this was really unusual. I guess it's pretty usual for the culture. Third cup of coffee, all right. I haven't had my second yet. I'm almost out of my first here. Yeah, I've found my share of stuff. I find a lot of stuff. And like I say, if I was ever in a place where there was a possibility of finding relics of some kind that had importance, I don't have any doubt that I'd find it, you know. Not that I'm that good. I'm just, you know, I don't pass up the signals, and that's why these things pop out of the ground. There's a lot of people wouldn't go for this signal right here. And this is a little, I forget which saint that is. What does it say here? I don't know whether anybody can read that or not. I think it's for like a young girl's the 16th birthday party or something like that. They or 15th birthday party, Quintessa or something like that. I don't know. But I thought it was really unusual. But that's not even the half of it, William. That's not even the half of it. I have what else is interesting looking here? This was an old earring, and it's definitely not worth anything. But these things, I haven't even cleaned this one up because it's all corroded and it's missing a stone, maybe a couple. But Gregory Freeman is interested in my crosses and crucifixes and religious medals to see them. And oh, this was interesting. I found 3 of these. I think they're all 3 here. Ah, come on. Oh, maybe I only have 2 here. Where's the other one? These are silver. These are real silver, little silver bells. And they, I guess there were 3 of them together. I can't find the other one right now. But those fooled me for a minute. Where's the other one? My goodness. Can't find the other one. I know I had 3 of them. These little bling things that I find. That's a little hair clippy. So what in the world happened to the 3rd bell? I must have moved it. Maybe we found a little buckle with diamonds in it. Oh, sorry, freaking awesome. Yeah, I lost a watch out my window one day on the freeway, went back and I saw it. And I go, oh, I got my watch. It's all right. And an RV came by and ran over it. I ran back like an 1/8 of a mile from where I pulled over on the freeway and ran back to find it, and I almost got to it, and an RV ran over it and crushed it. Here's another thing I haven't cleaned up yet. I just threw in here. I think it's a butterfly. Part of one, maybe part of it was broken off there. I don't, but had some nice sparkle to it. Found that in the water. Yeah, don't give up, because who found that ring that a woman lost? Like 40 years before or something like that. Somebody found a ring for her. They kept looking for it, kept going back to the spot, kept looking for it, and finally found it. Keep digging. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming in. You guys are awesome. We're just looking at junk. Some of it's not junk. Some of it's gold. That's gold. That's gold. This one was really pretty. It's got really pretty fiery opals. Again, you can't see what I see in this camera. But this is 14 karat with real diamonds and real opals. Wish I could find both earrings though when I find one nice like that. I hope you're feeling better, Jamie. Did miss you yesterday when we were talking. Always miss seeing blistering barnacles pop up. Got these are some things that I like to get out of the park. Hey, Character Alley, good morning. Thanks for saying hi. But, these things are even neat to find. And they only have one little peg of metal. A little peg of metal. But this is a gibbets, right? For Crocs. I find a lot of these type things. This one I thought, I saw it in the ground and I thought, oh, I got something good. But it's just a plastic gibbet. So I got other things in here. Come on. I can't get them out. I should have dug more things out. I thought this for sure was a little piece of gold chain, but oh, come on. I don't want to hear my sound effects. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. There you go. But that's magnetic. So, not gold. Getting around to it, found this as well. See if I can clear a little spot here with all this stuff here. She found this in a parking lot. It's a little chain with a bee on it and a heart and a pearl. And I think this is just a tag here. But I think that's the brand of the jewelry. But again, alas, I believe that, yep. Isn't it nice that you can find such pretty things just laying around on the ground, in the ground? So we're getting close. Got 16. Don't forget to hit the like button if you have to leave before you go. I'm showing 16 likes, so I'm almost to my 20 likes. Hope you guys are staying interested a little bit anyway. I kept this. I probably should throw this into my aluminum, but I kept this because it looked like a dragon to me. I thought, you know, that would make a pretty interesting little piece of jewelry if I polished it up. Looked like a dragon. Well, I see things that other people don't see a lot. But if you polish it up, it would make an interesting piece of jewelry. What do you think? Got something else here now. I find a lot of butterflies. You find hidden Mickeys. Yeah, you can find a Mickey here and there. What else do I have that I thought was interesting? Kept it. Yeah, I found this one in the park, in the Renaissance Fair area. I thought was pretty interesting as well. Get the junk out of the way. This is pretty interesting. The mermaid is bling, but this is silver. The slide or glide is silver, and this is just enameled bling. No, I don't have an ultrasonic jewelry cleaner yet. That's why some of this stuff is as dirty as it is, because I don't want to ruin it. And an ultrasonic would make it really easy to clean it up to see how pretty it is. But you know how it goes. Now, if there's a company out there that has an ultrasonic jewelry cleaner that would like me to try it out, feel free to send it to me. My email address is in my description, and you may email me to let me know of your intentions, and I will accept the challenge of trying out your ultrasonic jewelry cleaner. And that goes for any metal detector company, any at all. Mind Labs, Garrett, Nocta. Just let me know your intentions, and I will gladly work with you. That's pretty blatant, wasn't it? I shouldn't do that. You know, people say they have trouble finding chains. I don't have any trouble finding chains. I find little chains all over the place. You know, little pieces of chain, little chunks of chain, little. I got enough junk out here. Oh, there's another bell. See, I got a bunch of those little bells. I really like those. Now, if I had an ultrasonic jewelry cleaner and clean those up, I could polish these up pretty good. They'd make good little pieces of jewelry. Oh, here's something. I know a lot of people have found this type of jewelry. Come on, out of there. Get wedged. Again, this is just bling jewelry, but I found Masonic at a basketball court, and I know a lot of people find Masonic jewelry. And there's another one that fooled me. I thought that one was real gold, but nope. This one had me fooled. When I first found it, I saw it like this, and it was all dirty. And I thought that I had like flamingos here. But the way I turned it around, turned out to be dragons instead. That was in the Renaissance area. These type of things are really cool to me when I find stuff from the Renaissance area. And yeah. This one's silver plated. It was pretty cool looking. It was in the Renaissance area too. Had more flames down here that were eaten away and they broke off. I think I even lost the flame portion of it on the end. I should probably melt all this silver down because this is silver. I got a lot of little chunks of silver like this. Dishes couldn't wait. So dishes have to be done, right? T-wrap. Separate. Oh. Well, yeah, I'm trying to keep it separated. I shouldn't have all of this up here same once. At the same time, I shouldn't. Really should pull some of that out of there and here's some more of the this is silver. Like I said, I get a lot of religious type metals and stuff, as well as going to my favorite place, the getting the Renaissance stuff. That's it's a highlight of my day sometimes when I go out. This, I think, I'm looking at this thing. It's a bling tag, but it's got some engravings on it. I don't know whether you can see them or not in there. Maybe you can. But if I had a jewelry cleaner, some of this stuff would look a lot better. That's for sure. Come on, focus. But you can see there's some engraving in there. It'd be interesting to see what it really is. If I could clean the corrosion off of it. I'll try and keep this separated a little bit here. I'm just well, I do kind of separate it. I know what's silver and from my finds and what's not, but Yeah, they're in separated little compartments. I'm just putting it all out here. It's what I can get out with my fingers. Yeah, but I should, separate out my silver and my gold and weigh it out and see what I've gotten this year. Maybe we'll do that. We'll take the gold and silver and weigh it maybe one day when I'm on here. There's another name brand. Well, I think it's just a charm that says Las Vegas, actually, because it's silver plated. Silver plated bling. That was kind of neat. That kind of goes with Michael Kors stuff and stuff like that. Block Blockers. Thanks for popping in. I'm almost to 20, 18. If you haven't hit the like button so I can get up to 20 today. I got 21 yesterday. That was awesome. But sometimes I feel, oh, these are a couple of my best finds, favorite finds. I've shown these to you guys before. This I found at the Renaissance Fair. And this one I found at a park about 8 miles away from that in another town. But these are raven skulls, and they have significance as far as to the Norsemen, to the Vikings, they meant bravery. They wore them real skulls, not brass ones. So oh my goodness, it's already 2 hours. It's already been 2 hours. I can't leave here until I get 20 likes. The second time, if you hit it a second time, you'll take it away. You know that. But you guys, been fun showing you all my, or part of my junk that I find. Well, here's another got these separated because it's another, used to be silver plated St. Christopher, I think. Or no, maybe that's a Mary's. That's a St. Mary's. And I found this, which I thought was pretty cool. It's a St. Michael's, Archangel Michael. That Protect us day and night with courage, strength, and might. Nice sentiment, right? I thought that was a cool find. You have more accounts. That'd be cool if I can get my 20. I'm not there yet. Yep, I need more watch time. I need lots of watch time. Oh, you know what? I haven't checked this morning. That's one of the things I haven't done yet, is check to see if my watch time went up or down. I'm 4 away from 3,100 subs now, which is awesome in itself. And nope, goodness gracious. Now I'm 2530. I keep going down. Keep going down. 2530. I don't know what the deal is. If I go to content analytics and I go back to oh, here we go. 3 months, a year. Where's a year? Where's a year? Where's a year? This is driving me batty. Because a year ago, it would fall off 366 days, right? Here we go, 1 year ago. So a year ago, this is November 28th, and today's the 29th. Okay, that one wouldn't have fallen off yet. This is 28th. This one is the 28th. This one was it. Today's the 29th. So that wouldn't fall off yet today. Okay, this one. Oh, grr. Well, this one video now says, that wasn't so yesterday when I looked at this video. My first premiere that was on November 22nd says that I had let me turn down. It says that I had 72.6 watch time hours on November 22nd, 2022. So right there, 72 hours, if that was part of my watch time that they were counting, it fell off. So that's why I'm not making any headway right now. That was my very first premiere that I ever did. So that makes sense. In a way. In a way it doesn't, in a way it does. But, so that was my biggest chunk of watch time back then. So everything else has smaller increments of watch time. Like some of it wasn't even, the next ones to fall off would be, okay, the 30th had 0.5 watch hours, the 29th, which I have a couple, let's see, Yeah, the 26th, that's already fallen off. The 29th, 28.5, 28.5, 28.7.5. And then again, I don't know how many of these were counted in my watch time. So they don't give you any solid anything there. Those watch time hours may or may not have been counted in my watch time for my monetization. Nothing. Shorts count for nothing but views, and if you can get 10 million views in 90 days, then that takes the place of watch time. Yeah, so I think you have to get 10 million views in 90 days to have them mean anything on the shorts. But what my shorts done today, I didn't put any shorts on today. Oops. I'm down one short. But yesterday's shorts, I think yesterday was a bad day for views yesterday. Well, no, not a bad day. The last short I put on last night was a nail and got 2K and 2 subs.
Just gotta get them.
And the one at 5 o'clock yesterday got 2,500 views, and it was a washer, and got 6 subs.
That was
And the one before that at 3 o'clock was a stencil knife blade, and that got 2,500 views and 5 subs.
nice little.
And then the one before that was at 1 o'clock, and I only got 6 views on that one, and that was a piece of a paper clip, the lever part of one of those clamp clips. And then I got a hex bolt that was put on at 11 o'clock, which got 1,900 views and 1 sub, and I got the one that was on at 9 o'clock yesterday morning, only got 11 views, and that was a nail. So I got 2 that didn't have any views, and several that 1, 2, 3 that went over 2,000, one that went over almost 2,000. And I'm up to 3,096 subs. So, and I haven't made 20 likes yet. Are you guys wanting to keep me on here or something? Maybe that would help. I'm going to try some other things. I almost tried to go on StreamYard this morning, and but it intimidates me for some reason. It intimidates me. No, I don't think Wrench is negative. Hey, Phil T-Rep, one more. Okay. I'm going to... I don't think it'll affect anything with the things. T-Rep, I'm gonna. Awesome. Now, if I went on and liked my own thing, I don't want to do that until after I get 20, though. One more. I just need one more to hit the 20. Two more to break my record from yesterday. But oh, this one's showing the back of his head. There we go. But this has been fun, kind of reminiscing some of the things that I found. You know, this I looked this up. I think this is just a piece of a nail belt, but they sell these things, so I don't know. I don't know for sure if this is a piece of a nail belt for what looks like roofing nails, or if this is the tri-nail, a piece of tri-nail jewelry type thing that somebody either made or bought, because they sell these in this configuration and several other configurations with the three nails, and that depicts the cross, right? Jesus on the cross, the three nails that held him, and it has significance. And I don't know whether this is just a piece of a nail belt and I'm surmising, or if it really was put together by somebody or purchased by somebody for that reason. But they do sell things like this, and some of them look exactly like this. So, interesting. Yeah, they took the watch time away from shorts last year when they changed everything over to the 500 subs and the 3,000 watch hours. They took watch time away from the shorts and only made views available and made them almost ridiculous. 10 million views. You got to really be popular, and I'm not there yet. I'm not as popular as Captain Kangaroo or Buffalo Bob or Bozo the Clown. You know what? I'm going to just dig these out here because I was showing you guys some of the others that I found that I've been collecting for a while. And I was saying that if I was in an area where these would be, oh, this is another silver bell thing. That's another piece of silver. And it was like a bell, I think. It was a little charm. I find all kinds of goodies here. I was in back to my ramblings here. If I was in that area of the country or another country, uh, where they would have a different significance. Uh-oh. What's that? Oh no. I just broke up one of my bell. I had a clod of dirt I was saving in here. And a clod of dirt. Let me scoot some of this stuff aside here. Had a clod of dirt that had the clapper, because it came out of one of the bells, right? They do that absolutely wonderfully. Okay, these are buttons. That's a scout button. But these are just stupid buttons. And they don't have any significance because they're not found in the Civil War area or an old 1600s church area or an old abandoned 1800s town area. But these are all buttons. That I collect. So I'm going to add eclectic to incognito. Ah, I found it. I found the third silver bell. It got misplaced. So now I have the set of 3 silver bells. So anyway, come here. I got 20 yet. Nope, still not 20. I'm not going to get that little one out of there. Yes, I am. There's a little button. Little snappy button. But as you can see, I showed you the gene snaps that I've been finding lately. But I always collect buttons. Buttons and gene snaps. There's a gene snap. Oh, this is one of my favorite finds here. It's a lapel pin, I think. Oop, there's another button. So anyway, there's not very many, but I have one in here. I think it's in the other box. Thought it was a pretty neat bell. Well, there's another silver earring. Just dug out of there. Well, this is a pretty neat pair of earrings that I found in the park together. This is the first time I found two earrings together, and I know they're a pair because of what's on them, but they're two different designs, yet they have the stones on them. And I found these two earrings together. It's the only time I ever found a pair of earrings. Yes, the bells were together in a spot about 4 or 5 inches. I think they were off of a costume of some kind. This is at the Renaissance Fair area. So those are pretty cool little bells. They're silver too. But anyway, this was a unique find because you never find a pair of earrings together unless you go to the beach and somebody dumps their earrings off their towel. Then you, hey, I reached the 20. Dun, dun, dun. Right. Okay. Thank you guys. I really appreciate getting me up to the 20 likes. Well, I'm trying to think of something, William, that might interest people. Party time. So I am trying to think of something because there will come the day that I won't be able to get out and hunt as often or at all. So I've got to come up with something if I'm going to maintain a presence, right? But I did find some pretty neat looking buttons though. I do think that these are kind of neat looking buttons. And I mean, they're not 1600s buttons. They're not flat buttons. They're not dandy boy buttons. But some of them are pretty cool. Do a button video? Well, I could do that. Now I've shown you my buttons though. I've got more buttons from last year. I've got stuff from last year that you guys probably have never seen because I don't think everybody's gone back to look at my videos, and there's stuff that I found and kept that I never showed anybody. So I still have tons of stuff that I could dig out from last year. But you know, out of sight, out of mind, you put those things aside. And no, I keep digging stuff out of here that I found this year that is kind of neat. No value, but kind of neat. Like this little piece of jewelry. It's just, like, I think it's off of an earring or something of that nature. You know what? I'm going to have to take just a teeny break. I'll be right back. Oops, sorry about that. Uh, yep, my morning coffee decided to vacate the premises. It was only visiting. So, I have a couple of last things that I'm going to dig out here. Couple of pendants that I wonder about. Here, let's get earrings out of the way and the little blingy chain. And this one, not sure what it is, but definitely not it's a pendant of some kind, and I thought it was a coin, but it's not a coin. But it has definite significance. I think it's Israeli. Let me see if Lens has anything to say about it. Probably not. No. I think it is a coin, though, because a lot of coins come up, religious metals. So it's either a coin or a religious metal of some kind. So anyway, I thought it was pretty interesting. I can't read it. I can't find anything exactly like it. Nice. 21. One more. I need one more to be one up on yesterday. Now, I really like the ones that I have no idea what they are. They're very interesting. Bell curve. Nice, BC. No numbers that I can see. Of course, there are no legible American numbers, or they're pretty much universal. There's writing on it. And don't know exactly. There's a staff on it, I think, or an underline. I don't know what direction this writing goes, whether it's up and down or sideways. Might be holding it all the wrong way. Very interesting, though. Yes, definitely not an English coin. I'm guessing it's a metal because I don't see any numbers, dates, or anything on it. But coins don't have to have dates, right? There are some coins that, I mean, this might be really, really old. It looks like somebody might have made it into a pendant. It could be really, really old. That's my guess. An ancient coin of some kind. How about that? The flowers are upright here, right? Wait a minute. Are they upright here? They kind of go around in a circle, don't they? They kind of encircle it, so they're upright all the way around. If you turn it, whatever direction you turn it, the flowers are going to be upright. Look like tulips, don't they? What? Tulips? Arabic? You think that's Arabic? Nice if I had somebody that's read Arabic. Okay. Yeah, that looks like it should be upright, huh? See the writing a little better that way. Yeah, I should, huh? I should do a short on this and see if anybody knows what it is. I have one thing in here too, that this may be fake, but again, it may be real, but oh, come on. They may have made this into a pendant, but like this one is either a replica of some that I have that are real, or it's a real one that they made into a pendant and soldered a thing on it, a Chinese coin. And these, if this is real, and but I think this might be a replica. But I've got 3 that are real that were struck back in the 1600s, maybe early 1700s. So these are some of my oldest finds. But this is almost identical to the one that I found that's real, but it's got a loop that was soldered to it. Yeah, that's sometimes how I do it, Danny, is I use the 18 karat gold acid. But these are the things that I like to find, is things that nobody else has. Yeah, it looks like it's real. It looks just exactly like the real ones that I have, but it did have a thing soldered to it. Well, you guys, ooh, I've almost been on 160 minutes. You guys are the best. I really like hanging out with you guys. Sometimes I don't want to go away. Sometimes I just want to sit here, but we all have things to do, right? I know I have things to do. You guys have things to do, so I'm going to have to let you go to it. Leave you with, hang on just a second. Oh, no. Clorox box. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, you guys are awesome. So I really appreciate you guys. I don't want to leave because there's a whole bunch of you hanging out with me right now. And I haven't hit 22 likes yet. There's got to be one of you out there that hasn't hit the like button. But I probably should go so you guys can do your thing. I got a couple things I've got to do. And if I don't do them, they just won't get done, but won't kill me, I guess. Because I really enjoy hanging out with you guys. And God bless you all for being here. You thought you saw 22? I only see 21. I know. Cool. Everybody pray for Jack that he recovers nicely. Pray for Grandma Kelly, her son Joy, and pray for AAP and his family. They've been sick lately. And Grandma Kelly did lose her mom. Send her condolences, you guys. Get on Grandma Kelly's and say hey. I know how it is to lose mom. It's not fun. It's one of the most terrible things, losing mom or dad or brother and sister, or even a kid. The kids are worse. But you guys keep them in your prayers. And I pray for you guys. If you hope you get better, Jamie, if you're still there. Hope you're feeling better. But guess I'm not going to make the 22, but you guys are awesome. God bless y'all. Later, Gators. Peace. Let's hunt.